Kyoko told me to go to the data center on the 4th floor. Let's get right into it. Whoa! What are you doing up here, mister? Oh, breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Whatever, the two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey.
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Shall we go?
Don't worry about it, let's just go. Okay. But just as I turn to leave...
MUKURO Ikusaba.
What? What is that? Kyoko is right next to me once again, whispering in my ear.
MUKURO Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
What?
Watch out for her.
100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. Oh my god, I don't even know what game I'm playing anymore, guys! So, let's begin the post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? Okay. And floor number 5! Oh my lord. The 5th floor is opened up and it's totally different from all the other floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Guys, this is the last floor, I think. Guys, we made it! There's no more floors! Alright. Okay, so there's something over here. Is it another classroom? It is another classroom. Oh my god! What the hell is this? A grotesque horror of a room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled... sour, pungent, and impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing! I left it just exactly as I found it. What? Yes, it's all really blood. Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. It is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Wow! Imagine that's the 16th student just hiding in there in the armor. That'd be insane. It's like wide open. This better not be a surgery room. Oh, wow! A corpse plant? Or what is that? Holy shit! Oh, it's locked. We all came this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says Biolab. Large group of people died there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously? I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, tragic event in human history. You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident that happened a year ago. If that's true,
All clear, man.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But...
Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Oh, that thing is huge, like Rambo size. I have it laying around in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her.
Ben.
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Then that's that. Oh, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond were carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere? His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden? Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I told you If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very
You can't be
suspicious.
serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me, that's why I didn't say anything.
However,
It doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. There's a thief in your midst!
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious, they stole it! Your
Your
precious?
teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Stole this. A key? I could tell it wasn't just any old key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It's probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it
However-
locked? The lock was broken.
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in the note? I'm not going to lay down and die. I will fight for you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right. It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
However...
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. And how am I gonna distract them? Let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you.
Monokuma
Well, this is a surprise. You're being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way,
Most suspicious.
what were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, what did you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys! Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? This had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What do you think?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
I'm being
You gotta be kidding me! God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and a... That's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. Where can I find myself a girl like this? God damn. Are you looking for Miss Kitty Giddy? Is that really her name? There's no way that's her actual name. Kitty Giddy? It's really Kyoko Kitty Giddy. Alright, after that, we got so many gifts. I mean, I think I tried going one coin at a time, and I mean, that, by the looks of it, this helped out a lot. I mean, look how much stuff we have now. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cool indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Ay, 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 I learned one.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh? Kyoko? What did you... What?
The dream I had, what the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? And the desk door and... Huh? It's empty, there's nothing inside. Wait, that's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife that I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling it wasn't a dream after all. Yeah, right after nap time, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... Hold up. Well, why did you guys come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, and they can tell you about it. They formed a circle around something, and as soon as I saw that something was... What the... Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread out in front of them was the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Just before we went to bed, I came to the gym to try to talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, he didn't say a word.
It's all clear.
To try and uncover the mastermind's identity, we're gonna break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot right now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one mystery left. Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
What are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be
I'm
kidding!
not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Corpus. Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
What
Well,
did you say?
Then before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay, okay. Oh, wow. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? The victim is a total mystery, but one thing I do know is that whoever it is attacked me last night in my room, but why? Oh my god, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay, the upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Thank you. It's burnt to a crisp. It's beyond well done, man. MUKURO Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there's a 16th student here in the school.
What?
It sounded like Kyoko thinks MUKURO Ikusaba is the mastermind.
See.
There's another student here, and it's a female that would match the body's characteristics.
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this is from the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. Where could it possibly go to? It fits! And this is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I gotta go tell everyone else. With the silent player, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Out of all the things I expected this room to look like, I never expected to find this. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera.
What the heck?
What the heck? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it, some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually.
Huh?
What?
Been a while, you freaking bastards! Monokuma! How are you supposed to be dead? Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid!
Heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it showing the surveillance feed? Look at how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming on in the antenna.
Huh?
But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here? You're so stupid, don't you get it? I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world! It's the most popular thing on TV! What? Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help?
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait!
Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time in the knife, which completely went through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So this is Kyoko's gun. What's in that envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if ever something happened, I should open it. Well, something certainly has happened, so open it. Okay. Under the sheets. Class number 78 student registry. MUKURO Ikusaba. It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Looks like it. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon imaginable. She showed an interest in military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, she had her family on vacation in Europe and she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up to no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. When you all got together in the main hall way back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led you to a little bit of a misunderstanding among you all. The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16! 16 then.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student.
I thought he was gonna say like
lying
20 or
hidden somewhere
something.
in the school.
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out the whole time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get! It makes more sense then to assume that MUKURO isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect MUKURO and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they're a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What could that mean? Okay.
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial.